All right, we got the batteries changed out. I'm just gonna head down here and see where this may lead. It's another bridge, and it goes over a river. I think it's one of the pathways that comes up the other side. Good morning, everybody. This is Dave with Nomadic e-biking adventures. And happy Halloween. It's October 31st, last day of October 2024, and we are in Frankfort, Kentucky. And we're going to take a ride. We've been here for almost 2 weeks already, and we had the e-bike in for its tune-up. First tune-up of the over 1 year. Took it out yesterday on in Lexington, Kentucky. And today is going to be an interesting day. The weather is going to be very interesting, to say the least. Current conditions aren't too bad. It's 71-ish. And we're going to go into Frankfort. I think it's just about 11 o'clock right now. And we're on a bike lane. So the biggest thing right now is the wind. Wind is, probably about 15 miles an hour with gusts in the 30s. So it's going to be a windy one. I don't think it's going to be too bad going into town. I think that it's out of the south-southwest, and we're kind of going right into the wind right now. And the biggest thing here is that we're going to be going downhill, which is no problem, but coming back up on the other side of this, the entrance here to, this is the Kentucky State University. And you can see I got my orange pumpkin shirt on today. Kentucky State University, and of course Frankfurt is the capital of Kentucky. I got a route kind of figured out here. I think we'll probably be doing less than 20 unless something changes. This is the entrance to Kentucky State University. You see just about 11 o'clock there on the clock, 75 degrees. And there's supposed to be a pretty good cold front coming through. I mean, for the first cold front of the season. Today's high is supposed to be 77. And tomorrow's high is 65. Now this is the start of the hill that's going down, which is going to be no problem. It's coming back up the other side. I think where the town starts to where we just left the entrance to the university is a 200-foot climb in about a mile. I should be able to do that okay without any problems. And we'll have a little bit of wind to our back while we're coming back. This will shake some of the leaves off the tree. We've got leaves blowing all over the place right now. But once we get down to the city here, it's all going to be relatively flat. And we'll take a turn to the state capitol, and we'll see if we can ride around the state capitol. That's going to the right up here, but we're going to go through town for a little bit. So going through town here is pretty nice. It's kind of an older town, as it were. gonna go right around town here for a little bit. There's a couple bridges down here that are really neat. They're trellis bridges. And two of the bridges are closed. They were inspected recently, and they closed them down. They had some defects. I'm trying to go down to where this one's located. This is downtown Frankfurt. This is one of the bridges that are closed off right now. It's a really neat looking bridge. We'll be able to see it from another viewpoint, but for some reason they've got it closed off. Didn't pass inspection, but looks like a pretty neat bridge, huh? So let's see, let's go through town a little bit and see if we can get back to where we were going. There's another bridge that's just on the other side of the couple streets here. Movie theater. Seems like there's a lot of outdoor venues out here. And this is one of their main streets. It has a railroad going right through it. See that railroad track right there? Goes through there and goes through a tunnel down the road there. So this is a pretty neat setup. Here's the old state capitol. And the new capitol is just down the road a little bit. And it's having their dome renovated. This is they got a train trestle here. And this is a this is the other bridge that's out of commission right now. And they've got it's a really nice bridge. We've got one of the bridges is being retrofitted, fixed up, and hopefully they'll have that done in a while. But what we want to do is see if we can find a pathway to take this over to the other side. Somewhere I saw that there was a detour for that's pedestrian detour, but there was supposed to be a bike detour. And I think we'll have to see where that one goes. But I think there's the path up there. Yeah, let's go over here. I think, I'm not quite sure, but I think there's a pathway. I know there was a tunnel that went underneath. There's a pathway that goes underneath the so let's see if we can find this. I'm kind of thinking we're not going to. There's a pathway there, but somehow we got to get on the other side of this bridge, get on the trail there. That's the Kentucky River. There's the path we need to get down. And supposedly there's another little bridge that goes back. Let me see if we can backtrack that first. This is the path that we got to take, but let's one of my other trails was to go along here. So there's supposed to be some trick-or-treating tonight. Don't know for sure when that's supposed to occur, but I picked up some candy just in case, because I know there's a bunch of kids around the neighborhood. "16 minutes and 3.8 miles already. This goes down a little bit and then we got to turn around and come back. Yeah, and I think it just goes up to here. And it should just turn around, I think. I think this is like a park or something. Or maybe it's a... There's one of the dams. And It's got a lock system on it. Lock and dam number 4, it says on the sign. So, kind of interesting. But I think this does keep going for a little bit, so let's follow this down. Let's see what's all down here. I know it's I think it looks like a sewage treatment plant at the end of the road here, and we'll turn around then. So yeah, just a little bit after 11 o'clock, and they're calling for storms by 1 o'clock and some heavy storms overnight. Yeah, and this is as far as we can go on this side. If you wanted to, you could take that down to the river. You're welcome. And there you can see the state capitol being worked on. This is, of course, is Capitol Avenue. They had this closed off yesterday, but it's just closed off to vehicles, so we can kind of get a nice look at the Capitol there. And this is the annex, Capitol Annex. I wonder why they closed this off. Neat little clock. So we're back on Capitol Avenue, going around the annex, and then we'll be coming up on the Capitol itself again. I think this is an overview. You can get an overview of the Kentucky River here. If I go through this parking lot area. See the Capitol area, Kentucky River. I don't know if you go down there. There's another roadway down there. Let's see what this looks like over here. Neat. What do you think? That's the governor's mansion? I think it really is. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, governor's mansion. How you doing? Yeah.
How is them things?
Awesome.
Well, I've been thinking about buying one, but God darn, there's a 1,000 different brands. I don't know which way to go.
This is a Jasion EB7. I've had it for about a year.
Yep.
I just hit 4,000 miles on it.
Speed good and distance is good.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, I appreciate it.
All right, have fun.
All right.
First ride in Frankfort, Kentucky. We beat the rain back and ended up with about 12 and a half miles. Not too bad for the first time. Got to get to know the area. Rain's supposed to come in this afternoon and overnight, and hopefully it'll clear up so we can go out again tomorrow morning. We'll have to fold the e-bike and put it in the trunk since they don't have any carport or garage area to store it, and they got stairs to get in the trailer, so that ain't gonna work. So anyways, appreciate you coming along for the ride today in Frankfort, Kentucky. Until next time, adios.